right here. Put it right there on that rail. There we go. Good job. All right, we gotta tighten it down. Come on, we gotta tighten it down. All right. Push down on it. That's good. Let's see how tight that is. A little more. Alright, go. Oh, that's good. Let's see what that did. One more. Alright. One more. Alright, right there. That ain't going nowhere. Say it.
Heavy hauling, huh? Brother's tractor? What do you think, Grayson?
Ugh.
Back it up and Daddy will help you get it down. Go straight back. Reverse.
Put it in reverse. Keep going. Hands on the wheel. There you go. Turn it that way. I know, it's scary. Alright, come on. Go ahead. I got you. Aim it towards the ramp. Morning, folks. Good morning. We are hauling some hay today. My name's Dane, Goldshade Farms. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Today is the day we are hauling hay north for our fundraiser to the guys and gals who have been affected by Texas wildfires, right, Josh? So we've got, I'll show you in a minute, we've got about 7 trucks or so. Today's the day we're hauling all the hay up to the North Texas area for all the folks who've burned from these Texas wildfires. So we've got about 7 trucks heading up there with escorts by local constables. So we're pretty pumped up about it. Alrighty, just had our driver's meeting. Oh, I need to fill up my truck. Oh, damn. Put some diesel in. Putting the old petrol in. Almost forgot. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trucks. Heck yeah. I don't know how many bales, 20, 23, that's 43, another 16. I don't know, we'll have to do the count. Another 20, another 15 or so. Quite a few. So we are doing it, boys and girls, we are doing it. Rolling out, got the constables leading the way. And we are just straight getting it, boys. There's our convoy. I'm not trying to win any speed races today. It's nice and cool this morning though, so the truck ought to run good. I'm pretty excited about that. Coming in through San Marcos right now, which is just north of my house. We left from my house today. There's a good meeting spot for centrally for everybody. So anyway, we are heading up into San Marcos. We're going to run up I-35 to Austin and then branch off to 183, and that's where we'll go from here. So Just running some lights is all we're doing. I don't think anybody got split up. It looks like we're good. We just got this one car in the middle of us. Pretty eventful last couple stops. One, the truck started running warm. I don't think we've bled all the air pockets out of the cooling system. Now it's running just fine. And then we got a flat tire on the trailer. So that's all good and dandy. So yeah, we're trying to catch back up to the convoy. They kept on rolling. We're just rolling on through. So we're gonna catch them. We're gonna stop at a truck stop in Lampasas. We're on 183 North, leaving Austin. We're rolling. I think we have 40 minutes till we get there to the truck stop, and then another probably hour after that trip. So we'll check out everything, make sure everything's good, and then roll on through. So we'll get there. Hopefully that was the last hiccup for the day, and we'll have smooth sailing from here on out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill my lights. We're pretty much there. You're breaking now. I'm coming in. Oh, we're pretty close now. We went ahead and killed our lights. Yeah, we're about 3 miles away. I think they wanted to do a photo when we all get there or something, and then if y'all constables want to turn and burn, feel free. 10-4.
Well, we just got some fancy little radios. Jason's the guy who helped me kind of put this together. Really took charge on the whole thing. And he got us some radios. He's a firefighter, so he scored us some radios. But we're about 3 miles out from the drop location. We're at Blanket, Texas. And not 100% sure. This is one of the smaller fires, but this is where we can get our hay too, and then they'll distribute it accordingly with other, smaller deliveries. So this was just a big effort just to get this stuff up there. So anyway, truck's running good. No more flat tires. That's probably why I forgot, because I never said no flat tires. But like I said, about 3 miles out, and then we'll be there. I think the water pump might be going out a little bit. When I come into town and start slowing down, that's when the truck actually starts heating up. It stays pretty cool pulling when the RPMs are up. So if I go through town downshifting and keeping the RPMs high, it cools off like so fast. But if I don't, then I don't know, maybe it's just not circulating well enough. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm just keeping a close eye on temperatures. But she's pulling good. So anyway, we'll see you there. We made it to our location, it seems. Having fun with it. We made it. A little iffy there at one point. But see where we can fit all these people. Look, he's recording. I see why they have fire problems. All this damn wind.
Yeah. Is that on?
Yeah. Say hello. Alright guys, so we're getting unloaded right now. We're unloading Jason's trailer. This was a lot of the donation of the donated cubes. Just wave to the camera. Let's just video it.
Oh, very good.
So one of the guys came up before us. They had to get back, so this is a load that they donated. All this came from Guadalupe County. This one's a big thanks to IES Electric. They're out of San Antonio. Jason's friends with some of the guys there, and so big thanks to IES for donating a lot of those. I think there was some affiliated folks as well. Then over here on Jason's trailer, we got a few pallets donated by D&D Outdoor in Seguin, a few pallets donated by Producers Co-op, and then with some of the money we donated, that was donated through GoFundMe, we went ahead and spent on cubes. So everybody who donated to the GoFundMe account, Thanks to Producers Co-op and D&D for getting this done for us. We ended up with, I believe it was 15 pallets of cubes so far, so not too shabby. Can't beat it. Ends up being like 15 tons or 2,000 pounds a piece. So that's got to be a huge help. So we're happy we could do that. There go the constables. Big thanks to Guadalupe County constables for helping us get here. Well, we're out here in Blanket, Texas. It's kind of northwest central Texas. Texas is so big, we drove for 3.5 hours and we didn't even get halfway across the state. So, nice husband-wife duo out here. They own all this property, and some of they said 600 acres of their property burned, but they've become the drop site for all things that, like, obviously you can see, I don't know if a camera picks it up, but there's the pallets we donated, and then in that barn there's a ton of pallets donated as well. And so they're doing about, they're going through quite a bit of hay. And the problem with this area in particular is what the wife was saying was that nobody can really get to anything, or nobody can come, and they don't have the means to move hay to their properties. Whether, I don't know if that means having a trailer, so the people have generously stepped up and been hauling out hay. So they're delivering about 100 bales a day. And so, yeah. So anyway, we're glad we made it. Only one flat tire, and here's the blowout. Here's the carnage. I don't know what brand this is. Where's the blowout? There it is. There she blows, boys. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but this is the reason the tire won't hold any air. Not even a few pounds. So, yup. This is the only other trailer we got to manually unload. All the other hay trailers are, hay trailers, and they'll dump on their own. So, anywho, fun stuff, boys. Fun stuff. Yeah. Let her rip tighter, Chip. God damn! Yeah. Me on YouTube. Texas Navy. We're done, boys. We're done. Yeah. Trucks. That's a good photo right there.
That was a very good photo right there.
Yeah. What is your YouTube channel?
Gulch Hay Farms. We'll send you. I'll send you a link.
Yeah. Cause on Instagram and stuff, I'm assuming that.
Yeah. Oh, let me get out of the way.
Okay. Oh.
It's a good view. I don't get that Ford in the photo though.
Yeah, the Ford. I ain't following that Ford home. I want to get home at a better time.
Well, don't follow that 4500 either.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the cops or the 45.
Well, we have been on the road for probably 2.5 hours. We're almost home. Coming home has been a lot quicker than getting there. So to back up what happened today, we loaded up. We had about 8 trucks. We delivered 104 bales and about 15 tons of feed, which is awesome. I wanted to thank everybody. Again, thanks again, Producers Co-op, D&D Outfitters for getting those donated, IES Electric as well for getting their delivery to the drop site earlier than we got there. I want to thank Lawrence Jordan with Double J Ranches for donating his trucks, trailers, and hay. Josh and Katie Clark, he's my neighbor and a good friend of mine, and he donated 20 bales his truck and trailer. My dad and myself donated both of our trucks and trailers and hay. And then Jason Ellis, he was a pivotal, huge, ginormous part into getting this thing all put together. So we can't thank him enough. And then Mr. Hunter Martin, I believe is his name. He's been making runs up there before we even went. And so he decided to tag along with our convoy and haul one of Jason's 16-bale trailers. Again, guys, thanks a million. You know, it just popped into my mind one day. I figured we could help him out and knock this out for him. Never did I think we'd ever get this much donations and this many donations and be able to get it done like we did. So huge thank you to all of you involved, and then a huge thank you to the Ranchers Navy who kind of set us all up. They have drop points all throughout that area where Texas burned up pretty good, and so they've been working with all the donors in creating drop sites, and volunteers have stepped up and put their places up to receive donations and their equipment and their barns to house feed and all of that. So thank you to all those guys out there, especially Ranchers Navy for hanging in there. I know there's a core group of y'all out there who are busting y'all's tails to get all that stuff done, and so we can't thank y'all enough. We're about 10 miles from the house. Truck's running good on the way back. A little recap on what happened. The truck started running hot. I don't know what the deal is. It's not like I haven't pulled a load like we did before, or like we did the day before. We noticed, what I noticed while driving it was when we come into town, you can top it off with coolant, and then we'd be running up and down the hills, and it would maintain temperature fine. It would get a little warm here and there, but it would immediately drop. But coming into town, the temperatures would start rising drastically, and it's almost as if like there was an air pocket, or the pump couldn't pump circulate without getting into higher RPMs. I really don't know what the case is, but we're thinking maybe my overflow jug is plumb full, and I wonder if my radiator cap is not bad. We just put a head gasket on and studded it, so I almost want to roll out a head gasket. I don't know. We're gonna do some tinkering. I'm gonna do the cheap things before I dive into the expensive things. So radiator cap and water pump, we'll change those out. But on the way back, we've been fine. I mean, I'm doing 80 miles an hour on the toll road. By the way, the speed limit's 85 out here. We're just clicking along. You know, I'm doing temperatures running 200 degrees right now. So I don't know. And by the way, I haven't been running a thermostat today. I don't know, y'all's Cummins gurus can point out what's going on, but for whatever reason, there's a lot of fluid that ends up in that coolant reservoir, and I don't know why. The only thing I can think of, obviously, it has to be the radiator cap. It might be just wore out. I do not know, but all I do know is that we are 6.5 miles away from the house, and I'm ready for a cold beverage, an adult beverage, and maybe something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. Well, boys, we made it home. Just when I got off the camera, it started doing it again, to where it would get hot and then cool off, and then hot and then cool off. So I don't know, it's something stupid. It was a lot quicker coming back, huh?
Yeah, much better. Much better. Oh, crazy people on the road.
Yeah.
There's all kind of, y'all were out there cruising. There was all kind of craziness behind you. Oh.
We did it! We say hi to the camera, naked boy. Yep.
Okay, guys.
All right, made it back. Dad's unhooked. Ready to rock and roll. I'm ready for a tall one. And it was about 400 miles total driving. It was like 196 each way. So a lot of driving today, but we got it done. Only one flat tire. I'm the only one that had problems. Everybody else did good. Of course, everybody else's truck is like 10 years newer. So thanks, Shirts EMS Fire Department, for loaning us out some walkie-talkies. They actually were pretty handy. Good call, Jason. Made it nice, just shooting the breeze. We gave it to the 3 constables on the way up there, and every one of us had one and then a couple of us had them running back. So it was nice if we had to squeeze into a gas station to get fuel or whatever. Everybody could hear, everybody knew the game plan, it was ready to rock and roll. So those worked perfectly. That's where I'm going to end today's video though, guys. I hope all is well with you and your families. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here. Promise you're going to like it. Say a prayer for those guys affected by the Texas wildfires. And we love you, and we'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.